Alright everyone, welcome to Daily Dice. This is my brand new channel. I'm Sam, this is my guest today, Jack. We're going to be playing Tempest of War. I'm going to be running the orks. Jack, what are you going to be running, mate?
You're running tyranids.
Nice, so it's going to be an absolute bloodbath. We'll get back to you on the lists.
Right, so this is my 1000 point list of orcs. These are Death Skulls I'm running today. I'll start out with a HQ, which is the War Boss in Mega Armor. He has got the Warlord trait, Hard as Nails, so it's -1 to wounds, and the Relic, Edwopper's Kill Chopper. Just make him a bit more of a beat stick in combat. Then troops, we've got a unit of Beast Snagger boys, obviously one with a claw because you have to. Then over to elites, we've got a unit of commandos. These have got a bomb squig, first time trying it, so hopefully that'll do a bit of damage with them D3 mortal wounds. Then we have got 3 units of storm boys, 2 units of 10, one has a claw, 1 unit of 8 just because of points. And then over to the heavy support, we've got 3 mech guns and 3 death dreads. So a combat army to combat the horrible nids that Jack is running. So see how it goes, and we'll be back on Jack's nid list. And this is Jack's 1k list of nids. Jack, what are we looking at?
We are looking at, to start off with, we've got a HQ which is a Hive Tyrant. He's my Warlord.
This bad boy.
He has got Adaptive Biology, which gives him 5 up shrugs. He's also got the Relic Balethorn Cannon.
Nice.
Called, which is always quite handy.
Oh yes.
Troops, we have got 15 Termagants.
Little Gribblies. I like it.
And then, because it's an Arks of Omen detachment, our actual detachment itself is elite. So we've got 3 zone throps.
Yes.
We have got 3 Tyrant Guard.
Yes.
And a little squad of Gene Stealers.
Nice.
And to finish the list off, we have got a Barbed Hero Jewel.
Ugh. Nasty. So a nice little list. What are you running your nids as today?
They'll be run as Kraken, which is -1 AP on the charge, and if you advance, it's D3 plus 3 instead of D6.
Nice, I like it. So
Psychic powers wise, if you want to go through that.
yeah, go for it, man.
So the Hive Tyrant's got Catalyst and Psychic Scream, and the Catalyst basically gives out 5 up shrugs, and then some other bits and pieces on top of that. And Psychic Scream is just an extra smite.
Yeah. So like sort of a strong smite.
Yeah, it's good. You can make other psychic units forget psychic powers, but
Yeah.
And the zone throps have got Neuroparasite, which is another Witchfire one, which is so you roll so many dice if it's above your toughness. You can do that, yeah. But
nice.
they're better for smite anyway, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
And that is my list.
Awesome, mate. So we'll get back on the deployment.
Yeah.
The battlefield is set. We have got 6 objective markers because we drew hidden supplies, one of the mission rules. We've got 1 in each deployment zone, so mine's hidden behind here, and Jack's is hidden behind there. Then we've got 4 in no man's land, 1 here, 2 on this building in each corner, and 1 over here. We're playing direct assault, which is just the normal rules of the Arks of Omen game, so it's control 1, control 2, control more. In the 5th battle round, first player gets theirs in the command phase, 2nd player at the end of the turn. And then the primary plus is control at least 1 objective marker they did not control at the start of their turn, and they destroyed at least 1 enemy unit that was in range of an objective marker at the start of the turn. It's for 2 points, or if you get both, 3 points. That is the deployment, if you haven't already gathered. And yeah, should be a good one, shouldn't it, Jack?
So
I've got a unit in reserve of Storm Boys, just the unit with the claw. Jack, you haven't got any units in reserve, have you?
No, nothing in reserve.
And quickly go over what Death Skulls do, I forgot to mention it. Basically, I have a 5-up shrug against mortal wounds. They get 1 reroll of a hit roll or wound roll per unit. And the third one, everything's OBSEC, all infantry units. So Storm Boys and my commandos that are out in the midfield here. Gretchen units don't benefit from that, so my 3 mech guns don't get any of them rules. But yeah, basically the terrain is obscuring. The boss head bunker and this over here, there's just true line of sight blockage. Everything else is dense, so -1 to hit through. So yeah, that's deployment. I've got 3 mech guns here, just trying to get line of sight on a few units. Some Storm Boys ready to jump out and grab that objective. The 3 Death Dreads just front lining it, ready to sprint forwards. Same with these Storm Boys, and then these are just sat on the objective, ready to be sat there all game. My War Boss is hid behind here, trying to keep up with the Storm Boys most probably. Jack's got all his Termagants sat on this objective here, trying to block a bit of deep striking in this corner. He's got his Gene Stealers just in the corner, ready to pounce out and try and grab that objective. Then he's got his Zone for Ups sat behind this line of sight, just protecting them. He's got his big boys, Hiradule, just sat behind here, the dent, so maybe some -1s to hit if I'm trying to aim for it. His Tyrant Guard here, his Hive Tyrant, so they're just protecting him. So, nice, it's looking good, Jack. So we'll get back to you. I'll tell you what, we'll do the roll off now, See who goes first. So, I roll a big 1, a big 3. Looking good, Jackie boy, so we'll get back to you at the end of Jack's turn 1. So, at the end of Jack's movement phase, he has shuffled up his Termagants, just so he can get some line of sight of some orky goodness over there in the workshop. Everything else is pretty much just shuffled forwards. These have shuffled forward and they've shuffled forwards. The 3 cards he picked weren't the greatest with a Jack.
No, not to start with.
Deploy teleport over, so getting my deployment zone with an infantry unit. Doing action. Attempting targets, I picked the one on this side of the building. So it might be maybe his next turn, but for now, don't think it's happening. Assassination. Obviously kill my War Boss. So yeah, hard for you to get this turn. He's decided to keep them for now and keep it CP. But we'll see how this turn goes.
Psychic first.
Psychic first. So Psychic, you are going to be doing Catalyst, yeah?
Catalyst on him to try and give him 5-up shrugs.
5.
Does it go off?
I think it goes up on a 6 Catalyst, doesn't it?
So I might have to check that. I mean, I'm not too worried about that at the moment anyway.
Yeah, Catalyst went off on a 6, so he didn't bother CPing it and just left it as it was. So shooting phase, the Hive Tyrant. What are you not?
Gonna go for them guns in the corner there.
You're gonna have to, aren't you? Which gun are you going for? Any in particular?
Is it not a unit, no?
Nah, just free.
So we'll just go for that one with the little 2 rots in front of it there.
This one here?
Yep.
Nice.
So it's D3 plus 3 shots, which is
nice 6 shots.
So we're hitting on 2s.
Nice.
Wounding on strength 10,
toughness 5, so 2s.
So 2s again. Oh, wound? Should have split them shots really.
What's the minus on that weapon?
-4, I think.
That just goes straight through.
-4, do you want me to check?
Either way, it'll go straight through. 5-up save. So that is 1 kaput. See you later. Right. The Hiradule shooting at the mech guns over there. There's going to be a -1 to hit just because it's going through that workshop. So we're hitting on 4s. You're going to do a split fire, yeah?
Yep.
So 6 shots are going to be going into one gun, 6 shots into the other. So
the first one. 4s we're looking for.
So 3 hits.
Not bad.
Dream's still alive.
Wounding on 3s.
Yep. Oof, nice.
2 -2.
I've got 2 6-up saves. So 2 6-up saves. These are 2 damage a pop. 2 1s. I've rolled 3 dice so far and they've all been 1s. So 1 is on. 1 wounds. Should we go straight to the next
2
one,
wounds
shooting?
in there.
Oh, 6 wounds, yeah, you're right there.
Yep.
Thank you very much. On to the next one.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Getting on 4s again.
And on 4s.
2
7 again.
hits.
Oh no. Less. Wounding on 3s. 4th wound.
Nice. I'll go to my 7 again.
2 6s.
So 6 is looking for again. Was that 2 saves, yeah?
Yep.
1 and 2.
Yeah,
Lovely.
2.
So this one onto 2 wounds as well. Nasty. So Jack has used his first strat, Scorch Bugs, to give him that extra 6-inch range, so he can draw all his models to a line of sight of these Storm Boys. It adds 1 to his strength to strength 6, so now he's wounded on 3s, but hitting on 5s because of the dents. So he's down to 4 CP. I forgot to mention we started with 4 CP each. Got 1 each for the beginning of Jack's turn, so we're both on 5. Jack used 1, so he's on 4 now. So how many shots, Jack?
15.
Nice, go for it, man.
Down here.
Getting on 5s, yeah?
Yep,
Rerolling
rerolling 1s. It's just them 2. That's not bad, got an extra one there.
Nice, nice.
So we'll get rid of these here.
And then we're wounding on 3s, yeah? Strength 6.
That's right.
So that is 3 so far. 4 dead.
4.
Nice shooting.
Yep.
So the morale phase, these have took an absolute smattering, so they are going to need a leadership. So 4, 5 or 6, 1 runs away. They're alright on it too. End of my movement.
End of your turn.
So I shuffled these forwards, just into that build a little bit, give them a bit more cover while I hold that. I'll quickly go off my cards. Got 3 very good cards. Battlefield Supremacy. So I just need to hold 3 or more and more objectives. Area Denial. Have a unit within 9 inches of the centre of the battlefield and one of Jack's units not within 9 inches. And raise banner. So
That's not bad, is it?
yeah, so basically, Commandos stayed there, they're just going to raise this banner. They also have got area denial, denying Jack, he's not in the centre, sorry, these are the closest, but they're just out with 9. I've jumped forward with the Storm Boys, they've just hid behind this building as well. Warboss advanced, got a big 6, so he flew behind them as well. The 3 Death Dreads have tried squeezing behind here, but one of them might get the red blue off next turn, as I thought. Then over here, these Storm Boys have jumped forwards. Probably going to try and get a charge in and do a bit of damage on them, hopefully. And these 2 Met Guns have just shuffled forward, trying to benefit from this dense cover and get some shots maybe on that big boy over there if I can do any damage. Shooting phase. So I've came to the conclusion that they won't be able to charge because you don't get Battlefield Supremacy until the end of your turn, and it's just not worth the risk charging there, maybe getting some killed from Overwatch, and then possibly killed in combat because Orcs armour is rubbish. So they're just going to stay here and hold that, so it'll be 4 pistols into the Termagants. So roll to hit, hitting on 5s, 1 hit, wounded on 3s, 1 wound. You got to save Jack at no minus.
Says.
On a 6, lovely. Yep. Right, the Met Guns. So they've actually changed target and turned the sights to them Tyrant Guard. I just think if I can kill one of them, it'll be a bonus. So D3 shots on the Met Gun. 2 shots, so hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 6 or 3s. No wounds. Might as well go straight to the second Met Gun. D3 shots. 2 shots again. Hitting on 4s, 1 hit, wounding on 3s, 1 wound. I just go straight through at -4. So how many wounds have they got?
4. They have got 4, I believe. I'll check that.
D6 damage. Just 1 damage.
Oh, that'll do.
So, do you know what? I think I'm going to have to CP that, Anna.
Okay.
I want to kill 1. So let's go. 1 damage.
Nice.
Let's go. And that is actually the end of my turn 1. So I took 1 wound off a tyrant guard. Like I say, these aren't going to charge, just going to hold that, and there's 5 points for holding that, and that. Area denial. This is actually the centre, so one of these death dreads are within 9, him there, and they're just without 9. So there's 5 points, and last one is raise banners. So this has now got a banner raised on it, and my commandos have done that. So 15 points going into Jack's turn 2.
Lovely.
So on to Jack's turn 2. Getting to CP, so we're both on to 6 now. It's 3 cards, grind them down, so kill more than me by the end of my turn. Overwhelm the firepower, kill 2 units in shooting. Extend battle lines, hold your home field objective and 1 in no man's land.
Which I've got now.
Which he's got. So basically he's done his command phase. You've give the Termagants reroll 1s.
Mm-hmm.
He's done a synaptic imperative from these, so everything's got a 4-pin one.
Termagant's got 5 up.
Termagant's got a 5 up. And done his movement. So basically,
Psychic.
got the big boy round here because he's not big enough to walk over some tiny little bits of rubble.
He doesn't want to trip over.
Yeah. These have all shuffled forwards. These have flew forwards with a big 6-inch advance, jumping onto this objective. Brain bugs just shuffled around here to do some smitey stuff and keep within synapse range. And these have just been spread out a little bit just to stop some deep strikes from me. I'll have to do some measuring, see if I can squeeze into more. Probably definitely not. So yeah, some good play by Jack. Should be getting on paper, could get these 3, should get overall firepower if you do some good shooting now. So yeah, we'll be back in the psychic phase.
Fantastic.
Big Warp Blast smite from these into my Storm Boys.
So it certainly goes up from that. It's a super.
So it's D6 plus 3. Go for it, man.
D6 plus 6 because we've got 3 of them as well.
D6.
Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah, D6 plus 3.
So D6 plus 3 on them.
So a big 4.
Which is the exact amount that I need.
But luckily, Death Skull, so I get some cheeky shrugs.
Okay.
So 4 5-up shrugs. They all go through. That's leaving the knob on 1 wound. So Catalyst from the Hive Tyrant.
Again, see if it goes off. Doesn't go off again.
So he's leaving that as it is.
Yeah, I'll leave it as it is.
Cool.
And he's going to try and put a smite on him.
And finish off my knob.
Which, that does go off.
Nice, D3. Because I do get them shrugs. Big 3.
Big 3.
5-up shrugs. He is dead.
So
go on, Jack.
So this squad of Termagants here, they're going to split fire.
Yes.
7 into one of those guns, 8 into another.
Nasty,
so
nasty,
you can
nasty.
finish them off.
So we're hitting on the advance, so we're hitting on 5s, and then wounded on 4s, strength 5.
Re-rolling 1s.
Yeah, that's it. Cool.
So here we go.
One hit so far, 3 rerolls.
We can get some 5s.
Nice, so there's 2.
Wounding on strength 5, so it'll be 4s.
Yep.
That's
1
1.
wound, -1, so 5-up save. Nope, so one of them is on 1 wound. And 7 at the other guy.
Yep.
Cool. That's better.
That is better.
Reroll them 2 1s. Nice. 4s.
Wounding on 4s. That is 2.
So I need to get one of these to stay alive. These are 5-ups, of course. It is a split fire from the Herajule again. 1 into the Death Dread with that -1 to hit through there. 1 into this mech gun on 1 wound.
Hit as well,
Yeah, man. So he's hitting on 4s. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
No rerolls this time.
No rerolls this time.
Okay. So first gun like that, hitting on 4s. Oh, gets another shot there. That's okay.
So 4 hits so far.
Strength.
8. So it'll be 3s.
3s again. Okay.
So 3 6-ups.
-2.
He is dead.
Gone. Right. And then into the Death Dread.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s again.
3 hits.
Wounding on, what's the toughness of the Death Dread? Is it 6?
7.
7, so it'll be 3s.
Yep.
That is 2.
2 wounds, 2 5-ups. So there's one. So 2 damage, yeah.
Shrug as well, does he?
You don't. Oh no, just from all wounds. That.
So that's just 2 damage on him.
2 damage. Nice. So he's down to 6 wounds. So the Hive Tyrant, last thing to shoot, shooting its Relic Barb Strangler into the Death Dread. Try and finish it off.
D3 plus 3 shots.
How many was that, sorry?
Just 1.
Just 1, so 4 shots.
Hitting on would be 2s, it's 3s now.
Yep.
Okay.
3 hits.
Strength 10, toughness 6, so 3s again.
Toughness 7, but yeah, 3s.
Yep.
2. What's the minus on that?
-3.
-3, so 2 6-ups. Both go through. Damage?
3.
3, so that'll
Does he explode?
kill him. Does he explode?
No,
A 1, he
sadly.
implodes. Just see you later, Death Dread.
Crumples.
End of Jack's turn 2. So he gets 5 points for extend battle lines for grabbing this and holding his home field. Overwhelming firepower. He definitely killed 2 units. He killed the Storm Boys there. He killed 2 mech guns and a Death Dread, so 4 units. And that's 4 units towards us grind them down as well. So I really need to pull something out my ass for this one. Right, my turn. Secondaries, I've drew Defend Stronghold, so at the end of Jack's turn, if I control the one in my deployment zone, 5 CP. 5 VP, sorry. Extend battle lines, I basically have got that on this objective with the commandos, and bring it down. I need to kill
Something big.
something big, the big boy.
Tyrant or...
Well, it'll have to be the Hiragil, the one with the most wounds, so it's this big boy. So, movement, I've left my commandos there, I've called the Wa, left them there. The War was trying to advance, but he only got a 1, so it's 6 inches, so he just hid behind here like a little wimp. These 2 have moved forwards, try and get some charge off. You've got like an 8-inch charge into them. These have jumped forward and advanced, so they're going to try and get a charge off, clear a bit of the chaff over there. And yeah, that's it. So we've both got a CP each. Jackson 7, I'm on 6. Let's see how we
this
do.
turn goes.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
Very interesting. So straight on to charge phase. There wasn't much shooting going on, and it was only these that could shoot. Obviously didn't do anything to the beast. So charging, it's going to be the Death Dread going into the Tyrant Guard on an 8-inch charge, re-rollable for being orc. So come on, big 8, 7. Oh, come on, I need an 8. Nice.
9.
So
he's in.
he goes running in. You know them, yeah? The Storm Boys are going to go at the Tyrant Guard and the Hive Tyrant. So it's literally about a 4. We'll pre-measure that after 11.
Well,
That'll get it, so they'll go into that. And these are going into your Hiragil. You're doing Overwatch, I believe?
Might as well.
Might as well.
Well, here. Try not to drop an 8.
So a big Overwatch. Let's
So
go.
this is 12 shots from him into that.
Getting on 6s.
Hitting on 6s. Oh, there's a few.
4 hits. Nice. Wounding on 3s.
Yep. So we get 3 of them.
3 wounds. And 3 saves of 5 up on the invuln. 1 saves, 2 go through, so
Yeah,
2 orcs
anything's better
dead.
than nothing.
That's it, mate. So 9-inch charge from Deep Strike. Come on, need them to get in. It's an 8. Reroll. Being an orc. Come on. 7. So
Not
they
quite.
are sitting ducks. So let's see how this combat goes, and we'll be back to you. Right, so big combat. Death Dread against the Tyrant Guard. We just figured out they've got 5 up invulns instead of 4.
They're not monsters.
Not monsters, so that's something. So Death Dread, 8 attacks with its 4 saws, hitting on 3s. 3 hits, 4 hits.
Any rerolls?
I'll Death Skull reroll 1. Yeah, that's another hit. So that's something. And then strength 10. What's your toughness? 6.
6, so 3s.
3s. That's 3 saves. That's -3. So 3 5 up invulns.
It'd be 5 ups anyway, because I've got 2 up save, I think.
Ah, yeah, sounds so.
5 ups.
2 go
one,
through, so
3.
1 dead, and 1 is on 1 wound.
What's the damage on it?
3.
Is it? Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So Jack has interrupted with the Hive Tyrant. He's going to be hitting some Storm Boys, so Let's go. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, yeah?
Yep.
Let's do it. Nice. Get that re-roll. Cool.
I'll do a little. Strength 10, I believe.
So we're wounding on 2s.
Yep, wounding on 2s. Ooh, a couple of 1s.
So 3 saves. Let's grab these dice here.
At minus
Just
4.
5 up one for the war, and all 3 go through, so 3 dead.
Nice.
So I'm hitting him back. I've done my hits and wounds because there's just that many dice, and you've got 8 saves of 3 up.
8 3-ups to make.
So let's go.
I fail. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be
1 dead, 1 on 1 wound.
1 dead, 1 on 1 wound again.
Nice, and that is combat.
Leave Shelley there. There you go.
So it's hit back from the Tyrant Guards into them.
Yep.
Let's go.
They are weapon skill 3.
Rerolling 1s, just do it.
Don't want them 2s out here.
Strength 6, so wounding on 3s.
Just 1.
1 wound, so 1, 5 up, invuln. And a 6.
Makes
Made
it.
Cool. So, end of my turn, I managed to get defend strongholds. Oh, sorry, that's at the end of Jack's turn. But I get extend battle lines, and I'm still working on bring it down. I'm going to get rid of that. So, 5 points, and I'm waiting on defend stronghold.
Cool.
On the Jack's turn
Onto my
3.
turn.
So on to Jack's turn 3. Pick some pretty good cards. Bring it down. So I've chose to go for that red Death Dread over there. Raise banners and Blood and Guts, kill 2 units in combat. So his movement, he's done fall back and charge with his Hive Tyrants, Synaptic Imperative. His Tyrant Guards moved back here, grab this objective. Gene Stealer's jumped out so they can get a charge in. Brain Bugs just moved up here. The Herodials just shuffled forward. These fell back, so you can't do Psychic now or shoot, but you can still get a charge in. And these Termagants have moved, shuffled back a little bit just from a charge off that in my turn, and raised a banner on there for the 5 points. So it'll be into Jack's Psychic phase. So Psychic phase, we're going to be doing a Warp Blast, smite into the Storm Boys from these. So let's go. 6, so that goes off.
7, 8, 9.
So D3 plus 3.
Yep. So it's 5.
Big 5. 5 shrugs. So 5 ups. Save 3. So
That's not bad,
2
is
die.
it?
That's not bad. It's not bad. And that is Psychic phase, I believe.
Yep.
On to shooting phase.
Down to shooting phase. 7, 8.
So the Herodial is going to be putting
12.
all his
shots.
shots into the Storm Boys. So let's go. 12 dice, yeah?
Yep. Hitting on 3s. Oh, that's not bad.
Nice. Wounded on strength 8, so 3s.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's right.
Wounded on 3s. That is 4, 5 binge wounds.
4.
So Jack CP'd one of them as well and got 5 wounds through. So 5 up binge wounds. 2 save, so 3
Oh,
shot down.
whittling him down.
So the Gene Stealer is going to be charging into the Storm Boys. So let's go. You're pretty much in, but yep.
Very much in.
6. Do you want to go straight through to the next charge?
Move these guys, it won't take a second. Come on, you little buggers.
Yep.
Right,
And then
yep, so we'll do the Hive Tyrant next, because we're doing a long one here.
yeah, so you wanted to try and wrap around.
5, so I can just pop him around here.
Yep. And then
This guy,
he's got
which
an
is the
8-inch
big one.
charge. We measured that.
Yeah, I'd say 7 myself if you want to have a look.
Go with 7. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's well
Easy.
in. So, put it there.
So we'll go to the combat phase. So first combat, he's going with the Hive Tyrant. So he's going to do as much damage as he can.
Unit here, 8.
10 in that one.
Is it?
Oh, you shot some, I think. So yeah, maybe 8.
So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Nice.
Wounding on 2s, I believe.
Yeah,
Strength
strength 10, yep. So
I
2.
don't want to see any 1s. There's always one, isn't there?
There's always one.
Yep, and that is 4.
Cool. So 4 5-up-in runs. Let's see some.
Oh,
2 die. I like it. And I'll probably be interrupting somewhere, so I'll get back to you. So I made the bad mistake of interrupting with these Storm Boys into the Herajul, hit him with the claw, hit all the choppers, and didn't do a sausage. So Jack's attack back with the Herajul now into the Storm Boys.
So it's 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, so we don't need 2s. Perfect.
Nice.
Wounding on, that is strength. Big. Strength 10, so it'll be 2s again.
Yep.
That is 3.
3 wounds.
Minus 4.
Just 5-up-in runs. Can you use your dice?
Yep.
2 save.
You're getting them saves on it now.
These are weighted, that's it.
Yeah.
So 1 dead, and then we'll go over to the Gene Sealers next.
Yep.
So the Gene Sealers now attacking them 2 lone Storm Boys. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s, 20 attacks. Let's go, Jack.
And re-rolling 1s to hit as well, as the Tyrant.
Nasty. Let's go.
Oh, thank God. And then 1.
No, yeah. A few ones in there, like. 2 more there.
Is there
Orange one?
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Wounding on... Oh, there, so they need to hit on 3s. I'm sorry, just go for it.
Yep, so these need to hit on 3s, yep.
Yep.
So a couple more there.
Nice, nice.
So we'll get rid of that 1.
Wounding on...
5s, I believe.
Yep, go for it, man.
That's 10. So these. So hopefully we'll get a couple of these in. Okay, I can see some 6s there.
3 5-up saves.
That's it, isn't it?
That's how many wounds I've got, so let's see if they can stay alive.
Yeah.
3 5-ups, let's go. Save 1, so the knob's on 1 wound remaining, so he gets to strike back. So knob, 5 attacks, let's go. Oh no, 1's dead there. 5 attacks, let's go. Hitting on 3s, might as well re-roll Death Skulls. And then wounding on 3, strength 5 in the war. 2 saves, on your 4-pin bud.
2 4-pin buds. 1 goes through.
Wipes out a Gene
1's
Sealer.
dead.
Take that. So, end of Jack's turn and the morale phase. I've decided to auto pass him for 2 CP because I've got 7 CP and I've got a little plan with him. Jack's secondaries, Blood and Guts. He didn't actually kill a unit in combat, which is quite surprising, isn't it? Raise Banner, he did get that with these boys. And Bring It Down is still in play. You get rid of any of them? Or?
Raise the Banner's done, isn't it, I believe?
Yeah, Raise Banner's done, so it's just out of Blood and Guts and Bring It Down.
Bring It Down, still on the table. I'll keep them.
I've actually got morale with these, so I might as well get it while we're on camera.
Yep.
So 5 died, so I need a low number, a 1. They're
Nice.
loving it. They are loving it. See you in my turn 3. I got my secondary for holding that at the end of Jack's turn, so that's an extra 5 points. I've drew Storm Hostile objective, take an objective off him. Attempting target, he's picked this one over here, and no prisoners. I've swapped out deploy teleport on because I just can't get his deployment. So I clear 15 wounds worth of models off the table. Movement, they've said there, of course, where there will be all game. These have conga lined out to get that tempting target and still hold the one on this corner here. A war boss is moving around there, so he's grabbing that objective if he feels his charge, 8 inch into them. This Death Dread went bumbling towards these, and this Death Dread is moved here just for a few options in the charge phase. The Storm Boy fell back and grabbed this objective off him. Now he's objective secured, being Death Skulls. And yeah, so we'll get back to you in the shooting phase. It'll just be him shooting, but yeah. So shooting phase, it'll be 5 shots from his big shooter, the grot shooting, into them 4, hitting on 4s for it being a grot shooting. That's 4 hits, Death Skull reroll. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s, strength 5. 3 saves, no minus.
3 saves, no minus.
3 5-ups, is that?
I think so, yeah.
Nice. Go for it, man.
Save 2.
Oh, nice. So,
Dead.
takes out 1. And I'll be getting back to the charge phase. Charge phase. So, he's got a 7 inch charge into them. I'll use 2 CP to do ramming speed. So it's a 3d6 charge and a few mortals on the charge. So just grab another dice. So 3d6 charge, need a 7. He is well in. So into them. And on a 2+, he does d3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds. To kill 2 of them. Then the next charge, the boss is doing a big 8-incher into these 3. That's 5. Reroll for being an orc. That's 6, so he's not in. In that case, the Death Dread is just going to go into these and into the brain bugs up there. So it'll literally be 2, 3.
Yep, he's well in.
So he's just going to get in there. And that is all the charges for now.
Okay.
Right, combat. I'm going to start off with green Death Dread. He's going to put... I'm going to put 3 attacks into these.
Yep.
Oh, 4 up invuln in there. These got a 4 up invuln as well, yeah?
Yep.
Do you know what? I'm going to put everything into the brain bugs.
Cool.
So, how many wounds have they got each?
They have got 4.
4 each. Yeah, let's do it. So, hitting on 3s. Reroll 1 for death skulls. That is everything. Wounding on toughness.
Toughness, 5.
2s. That is everything. So, you've got
Jesus.
8 saves, 4 up. So, 8 4-ups. Let's go.
And what's the damage?
Damage 3. So, 4 save. So, you've
3,
got
6,
2 die.
9, 12. Okay. Alright.
Blink, blink. Next, combat. Jack isn't going to bother interrupting.
No, I don't think you're going to do much.
Nah, I don't think it's worth it. 8 wounds. I don't think they'd get him off. So he's going to give it a go with his saws as well. 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. A little bit worse than last one. Death Skull reroll. No. So 5 hits. Killing on 2s. 5 dead, my friend. Gene Sealer's attacking back. Let's go.
4 attacks each. Look.
Oh, lovely.
Are they still rerolling ones because of tyrant?
Yeah, they should be.
Okay, that makes you feel a little bit better. I think they're a bit shook up because of that big metal boss that's just in going. Right, wounding on 5s and 6s, I'm guessing. Strength 4, toughness. 7, is it?
Yes, just a 7. We've got 1 so far, and
Just 1.
Just 1. Can I use one of yours?
3.
-3, so it'll be the 5 up for the. Sorry, no, the 6 up. No, so
Takes a wound.
cool. Down to 7. The next combat. So next combat, he's going to hit me back with these gaunts. Yeah, let's go.
On 4s.
Looking good. 5 hits.
Wounding on 5s and 6s, I believe.
Yep.
That is
Cool. What's
2.
the strength of the gaunts?
Strength 3. So it'll be
6s,
6s, yeah.
So 1. I'll just quickly roll that dice. 3 up. He takes a wound.
Takes a wound off the gaunts.
Nice. Right, end of my turn 3. The only morale is for these gaunts, but he's auto passed it for 2 CP to just keep him there on that objective. Point wise, I got there Jack's cards. Let's go over to mine. Got all 3. Storm hostile objective over there with the little Storm Boy. Tempting target. Just conga line across there and grabbing that. No prisoners. I managed to get 15 wounds worth of stuff with them brain bugs and the termagants. So a nice 15. I got 2 points for the primary plus for taking an objective. That was his, which is that one. So yeah, on to Jack's turn 4. Let's see how this goes.
Cool.
Jack's turn 4. So card wise, he's still got blood and guts, still needs to kill 2. He's still got bring it down, still need to kill my red dread. And storm hostile objective you drew. So basically, you have to kill him off there because he's obsec.
Yep.
So should be easy done.
Cool.
He brought user CP to bring some gaunts back.
Sure.
So brought 5 back, didn't you?
Yep.
Which is brilliant.
Always fun.
These 2 weren't in combat, so they basically just shuffled about. He's moved. I'm guessing he's going to take a hit on that dread. He's moved towards the war boss, so I think we know what's going on over there. And these have fell back here as well, so you're just hoping for a good shooting phase.
Cool. Yep. True.
Psychic phase. Brain bug. Warp blast into my death dread. Let's go.
4.
Goes off with a +1, yeah?
Yep.
So on a 5, so D3 +1 you say.
Yep. 4 wounds off him.
So 4 wounds, I'll do 4
get
shrugs.
shrugs.
He
Yep.
does. I should keep my dice handy really, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
So 4 shrugs. Shrug 2, so he takes 2 wounds.
That's not bad, is it?
Not bad, not bad.
5.
Put in 5 up shrugs
With
from
Catalyst?
from Catalyst onto Big Fella.
Nope.
Perils us. D3
Perils.
mortal wounds onto himself. 1, do a 5 up shrug.
Oh yeah. No.
So he takes a wound, lovely. Anything else while we're here?
Yeah, he's gonna smite him.
War boss, cool.
Why not?
6 goes off, D3 mortal wounds. 2. 2 5 up shrugs. Yep, 2 wounds go through.
Ah.
Shooting phase. Hive Tyrant, leveling his gun, and trying to take off the heads of a Death Dread.
So that's D3 plus 3 shots.
Let's go.
4.
Big 4.
Not ideal. Strength 10, I think.
Strength 10,
Double
toughness.
So it might be strength 8.
So, strength 10, so hitting on 2s, let's go.
All
Hit,
hit.
lovely.
Wounding on
3s.
3s. Come on. That's
Lovely.
3.
3, I might as well quickly roll these, that's alright.
Yep, that's minus 3.
So it'll just be 6s. 1 save, damage.
Damage 3.
So he's down to 1 wound.
Oh, it's not what I wanted.
Took a hell of a hit though.
Yep. 6.
Last bit of shooting. Herajul into this green dread.
So that's 12 shots.
12
Hitting
shots,
on
let's
3s.
go.
Oh, I lost one.
He's got a 6 there.
Not great.
Not great, but should still take him out.
Wounding on, he's wounding on 8.
3s.
Yeah.
5s, that's nice.
Minus 2.
Minus 2, I'll quickly roll these. Minus 2, so 5 ups. Save 2, and they're 2 damage a pop, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's CP 1 air for the crack.
Yeah.
Oh no, saying that, he's going to get charged anyway, so let him die. I'll let him die. See if he blows up.
No.
See you later, Death Dread. So charge phase. Hive Tyrant, going to the boss, it's literally a 2, so he's just going to roll anyway. See. Cool. So he's straight into him. Then the Herajul is a 4.
He's okay.
He's in. And this guy's literally a 2 as well. Might as well roll if you want movement. 7. He is in. So we'll be back in the combat phase. So combat, starting with the Hive Tyrant. He's going to try and finish off my boss.
How many wounds has he got?
He's got 5 left.
So, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, don't need to.
Nice. What's his wounding? What's his strength?
Strength 10.
So wounds on 3s, so he's minus 1 to wounds, so wound on 4s.
Oh.
Nice.
2.
2, so 2 saves.
You got an input?
So he's took 2 hits, 2 5 up in ones, let's go. 2-1, Snake Eyes, lovely.
CP 1.
What's the damage on that?
3.
I'm gonna have to, Anna. So CP. Oh, he takes it, the war boss falls. Might as well use 2 CP and hit you
death.
back. Yeah.
Okay.
As the war boss falls, he's going to try and put his head whopper's kill chopper into the tyrant. Let's go. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. All hits. Size 1. I'll Death Skull reroll that. Nice. So they all go through. To wound 3s, looking for 6s for them mortal wounds. So I get 1 mortal wound and only 3 saves on your invuln.
3 4-ups. I'll make 2 of them.
Makes 2, so just 1 goes through, so it's damage 2. So you got 3 shrugs.
Okay. So one of these would be nice.
2 of them, the war boss.
1 is the
Take
mortal
1
wound.
measly wound. Lovely.
So you can do some morale mischief.
Herajul hitting the Storm Boys. Let's go.
On 3s, re-rolling 1s.
3 hits.
Wounding on that.
Yep, so 3 saves of 6 up for the invuln. I'll go through, so 3 dead. The last combat, the Tyrant Guard. Let's go, 3 attacks.
Alright, so he's hitting on 3s.
1 hit, wounding on.
CP have I got? Should CP 1 just in case.
Yeah, might be worth it, because he's got OBSEC.
Yeah, go on then. I'll
So
CP,
CP 1.
Never mind.
So just the 1 goes through, wounding on.
Wounding. It is strength. Strength 5, toughness 5 in it, so it'll be 4s.
4s.
Nope.
No,
Don't do
nothing.
anything.
So my attacks back over there and here. I might as well do this one while I'm here. So 5 attacks from the nub. 3s. Death Skull reroll. And then 5 and 6s. 1 save, a 3 up.
Probably feel it. No, he's alright.
Nice. And then I'll quickly do that one as well then. So, the knob with a claw, 4s, death skull reroll, and then 3s, 1 save, -2.
Save, so 4 up. Nope.
That's 3 damage.
Whoa.
And then the last one over there, 2 8 6s, 5, sorry, but yeah. No, so just 3 damage on the Herajol. End of Jack's turn, so I need to do a morale for these 2 Storm Boys. 5 or 6 to fail. They're alright. That is a bit of a thorn in your side, isn't it, Jack?
A little bit.
Let me keep that objective. He got Storm Hostile objective for killing my war boss over there, taking that one with his Hive Tyrant. He's keeping Bring It Down, just because that's only on 1 wound left, so might as well. In Blood and Guts, he's killed 1 unit in combat, so he just needs to kill 1 more. So go on to my turn 4. Jack, how's your lunch going?
So, man.
Loving it, aren't you? What's that? Prawn sandwich?
Bit of golden sandwich.
Nice. So we've had lunch and now on to my turn 4. Secondary objectives, I've got Assassination, Capture Enemy Outpost, Blood and Guts. So I need to kill 2 units in combat, I need to kill his character, and Capture Enemy Outpost. So movements, these Snagger boys, done nothing. These have stayed put. The 2 Storm Boys have fell back, just blocked off that way a little bit, just for that Herajol. The Death Dread is bumbling its way towards him for that Assassinate. It's sort of a Hail Mary for him, see if he can take him out. And this Storm Boys fell back, just so I can guarantee that Capture Enemy Outpost, getting the one in the enemy's deployment zone. So we'll come back on my shooting phase. So we've done the shooting phase. Basically 3 pistols and a bomb squig went into him. The bomb squig took 2 mortal wounds off. The pistols just ricocheted off his shell. Charge, the Death Dread is going to be going into the Hive Tyrant, not before you use a CP in Fire Overwatch.
So it's D3 plus 3 shots, which gives me 4.
Hitting on 6s.
6s.
Could take his last wound off. Oh, that's not good.
Strength 10, toughness, so
6 wounds on 3s. A 2.
Can't CP that, can I?
It's up to you, you got 2 CP.
God, then why not? No.
Yeah, it goes through on a 3.
That's it? Oh.
Yep. So I need a 6. Live or die. Big 6. 3.
Right.
See you later, Death Dread.
Start with 1.
That was good while it lasted. Right, end of Jack's movement phase. This is turn 5, so his last push. It's 75 to me, 60 to Jack currently, so he needs a good draw. In a good draw is what you got, Jack. Blood and Guts, kill 1 more unit in combat. Ares Denial, hold the middle and have a unit wholly within, which is Hive Tyrant. And secure No Man's Land, hold 2 objectives in No Man's Land, which is here and here. So all you need to do is kill 1 unit in combat, and you've got 15 points, which will draws, and then he needs to get as many primary plus points as he can. So killing this unit will give him 3 points. So
Potentially try and do something here.
Potentially knock me off some objectives over there. So let's see what you can do in your turn 5. Psychic phase. The Brain Bug is putting a smite into them 2 Storm Boys. Let's go.
So it goes off.
Yep.
Plus 1 for himself.
Yep. And then D3 plus 1 mortal wounds. Big 4. Shrugs. Leaves the knob on 1 wound remaining. Do you want to go straight to the next? Yep. Smite again. Goes off.
Goes off.
D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds. Kills the knob. Do you want to do Catalyst on anything?
Yeah, I'll put it on the give him the 5 shrugs. Might not need to know that.
Ferals, D3 to yourself. 2. So he's down to 8 wounds, but he's got 5 shrugs. Lovely. Onto the shooting phase.
This is what happens when the bugs come to your orc planet, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, mate. So shooting phase, the Herodule
Just into the
is
boys.
going to be shooting at these
commandos.
commandos.
So 12 shots hitting on 3s.
Would have been better.
That could have been a lot better. On strength 8.
Wounding on
3s.
3s. Let's go.
Good work, bro.
Nice. So 3 to save. It's a 6 up for the commandos. Come on, lads. 1 save. So 2 are splattered, which means it takes me off my objective. So that's something. Charge phase. He's going to go for a round 2 with that knob.
Start with this one. He's well in, and I'll do the gene steals as well.
Do you not think he can handle him on his own?
I'd rather put the gene steals in there, so they're well in.
Nice. Now the big charge. Let's go.
Nope.
It's a 5. You see, Peanut?
CP, yep.
Needs a 10. Oh,
never
6. Unlucky Jackie boy.
Never mind.
So, we did Jack's Gene Stealer attacks off camera, and we just assumed that he'd kill him, but nope, the knob is still standing. So I've interrupted for the crack to try and put a bit of salt in the wound and hurt his tyrant guard. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. 2 hit. My death skull reroll. 5 and 6s. 1 wound at -1. So 1 free up.
Yep.
Nice. Didn't do a sausage. Lovely.
Right, get 3 attacks and back.
Jack's attacks back. Hitting on
3 attacks back
3s.
with the
Let's
tyrant
go.
guard. 1 hit.
Wounding on.
Strength 5.
So 4s.
Yeah. Wounds.
6 up save.
Minus. Yep.
Damage.
2.
Kills the knob.
Nice.
Well done. So that's the end of the game. Point wise, Jack just couldn't catch up with the. I think you were on 78 to my 75 at the beginning of my turn. I get the primaries at the end of my turn. I've maxed out secondaries, so I think I'd have got like 4, 8. I'd have got 8, so I'd have been ahead of Jack by 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd have been heading by 5 points, so close game, eh?
Yeah, very close.
Really close. We're just looking at the dead piles in. My dead pile is absolute huge. Jack's is 2 Gene Sealers,
2 Tyrant Guard.
2 Hormagaunts and 2 Brain Bugs.
Yeah.
So he had the battle and the kill tally. Just
those secondaries that you need to get good ones to start off with.
that's it, man. That's it.
And,
Well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the game. The plan for the channel is basically I want it to be a hobby channel, so not just bat reps. It's going to be like vlogs. We'll maybe talk a little bit about 10th when that comes out. Obviously do 10th bat reps. And I don't know, just all hobby related stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. See you later. How's that?
and get like an outro tune.
The outro tune, yeah. Well, that can be the outro tune,
Yeah.
yeah.